we got to switch gears and talk about Barbie. You know, it's my favorite. Barbie hype may be fading, though. Mattel, however, keeping on top of trends in the toy company's shares. You're seeing them up by about 4% on the day. This comes after Morgan Stanley called the stock a top pick and gave it an overweight rating here. Mattel also announced that it would be releasing a new AI version of the guessing game Pictionary. I wish there was an Allen Iverson version of this, but it's not. It's artificial intelligence. It would have been good. The first board game that will integrate AI technology into how gamers can play here. It's been all Barbie this year, but Mattel also, of course, across their entire gaming suite, needing to make sure that they're keeping up with the latest technology.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, it's just been incredible when you take into account what has happened with Mattel over the last 12, 18 months. When we first started talking about the Barbie movie, talking about what it could potentially mean for the business and seeing how much of a success Barbie has been and what that could mean here for the future of Mattel. When you talk about the focus here that Morgan Stanley expects, and even what Mattel executives have talked about, just about leveraging and monetizing their vast IP extensions here. When you talk about the IP extensions, reports and talks of 14 more movies that are in development with Hot Wheels. You have Matchbox Cars, Major Matt Mason movie. The list goes on and on and on. And this is a real catalyst here for the company going forward is something that Wall Street has really focused on over the last several months in the wake of the success of Barbie and what this could do for a company that you would think in a time like this would be struggling a lot more than it is given the pullback that we're seeing in consumer discretionary spending. Right. But Mattel, its position there, the fact that it was able to make Barbie relevant once again and appeal to multiple generations, I think also just shows what the potential future could look like here for Mattel when we talk about some of the other movies that could be on the docket.
It also makes it all the more important for them to see a resolution, not only on the writer's strike, as we got that coming forward, but then additionally on the actor's strike too, because the delay of either of those movies could really look at a scenario where Mattel is also going to have to push out when it can recognize that revenue, especially considering how they were able to create so much fanfare around the Barbie movie and so many different shoppable moments along the way. Heck, I bought our esteemed Ken, I Am Kenough mug, so he's got that prominently placed. I think it's on his desk. I hope it's still there.
We got to check it out after the show.
Slide in our Slack DMs.
I know. Well, there's a couple of people on the production team who have jumped in on the Barbie stuff. Yeah. So, I mean, it just speaks to the power of it, and everyone was excited to get it.